Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is cover up, take off and or cover up anything that you don't want painted on your marker. I have a film through sight here for my Tacticam, so I covered the glass on that. A little extra protection in there. I just put a little paper towel over top of the tape so it doesn't get in these cracks and find its way onto the glass. This piece of glass not really sweating so much because that's what I look through, and I can just wipe that off. But I want to keep these as clear as possible with the scope and camera C. Same with my red dot that goes in front of the scope at a 45. If you have one of these, you want to make sure you cover the light inside. A little laser or light shines up onto your glass there. I covered that up, and really it's up to you how messy you want to get. You can wipe most of that stuff off, but that glass, this is a good site, so trying to cover that, protect a little bit. And you want to have a base color picked out so that once you get started, you can cover everything in one color. This is the anti-reflective device from my scope, and yeah, I'm painting that too. So like I said, a base color, mine's going to be Camo Sand. Camo Sand. Just going to give it little shots. Make sure it's shaken up well. And some people will tell you, oh, you gotta sand this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know, all that stuff's up to you. I don't like sanding. I really want to sand it. I want it to be kind of rough looking. So I'm gonna do it how I want. This is not for runway shows, this is for functionality. And it don't have to be perfect either, because this is a base color. There's going to be 4 or 5 more colors going on top of this. Just want to get a general covering on it. Alright, first things first. What did I use to make my camo pattern? Just made some random shapes. You know what I mean? Piece of cardboard, a Sharpie, a razor blade, and I carved out just some random design. You know. And I'm overlaying the colors on top of each other, so like it doesn't have to be neat. You know what I mean? This thing, everybody's probably like, what the hell is that? I have no idea. A buddy of mine gave me this. He got it from a craft store. I think it's for knitting or crocheting or some type of weird crafts that I don't mess with. They're like 1/4 inch squares, 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch squares. I don't know what they are. They're small, but it makes helps break up the pattern some. All right, and I want to show you my other marker. The pal that I was just talking about sold me this. He was the one that painted it. He had digital camo gear. All his stuff was digi camo, and that's what he wanted his marker to look like. So he used that whatever that craft backing is, and cut out like Tetris shapes and painted the marker like that. Turned out pretty nice, I think. He did use a matte clear coat on this, and it's held up pretty good. I'm opting to not do that on mine. But here, let's take a look at it. You can see it with that cardboard back there, huh? I taped up everything I didn't want to get paint on, like I said earlier. It's not totally dry. It's fairly dry. Like I can touch it and stuff. I'm trying to just peel this right off there, no problem. That's the only thing everybody's gonna see is that the sun hits it right. I might get a shape of that. Anyway. That's it. See the other side? Oh. Hold on a second here. I gotta take I took the sunscreen and put on my finger and put on my sticker there. So I gotta get a rag and wipe that off because I like my sticker. Here's the other side. This took me, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 30 minutes to prep, and then an hour to put the layers on. And I did kind of the bare minimum. If I want to lighten it or darken it, I can still do that. The colors I used, they're all Rust-Oleum Camouflage. Camouflage sand. Deep forest green. Earth brown. Khaki. And can't do anything without army green. But that's it. Tell me what you think.